Yo, 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 welcome, thank you for coming back. You could stomach some more. And here you be, Bobby, welcome back. Daniel, welcome back. BB, welcome back. Dave Parsons, welcome back. And Pete, welcome back. Everyone's returning. Amazing. Adam P, good to see you. You Silent Assassins and Secret Lovers in the chat, welcome. And thank you for being here as well. Ingrid, mwah. Now, let's see it. Bit more familiarity with these clubs. These have been nurtured by me from birth, unlike the previous bag. Right, okay, so we're going to be going. I have absolutely no idea what hole 1 is. Don't need that. Right. Don't think I need that either. Thor, APOC Guardian, APOC Sniper. APOC Guardian, APOC Sniper. QB Sniper. I'm thinking maybe following Daniel MacArthur, his advice from hole number whatever it was, 7. And maybe going sniper instead of QB B52. But we shall have a look-see. We'll have a look-see. QB and the Saturn, that's for the first hole. And then potentially a bag we don't need, which we can have a look and see if we want to have a QB with a B52. Let's just set it up anyway. Yeah! No backspin short irons. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Hole 1, we're going right with a QB and a Saturn. And a Kingmaker. Or maybe a Titan. Shall we just use some of these Titans up? Everybody's here. Monty Kaufman, welcome. Hola, Mitsu, and John and Max. Long time no see. Long time no see. Norfolk was great. Oh, of course, you had your boys' trip on the barge. Fantastic. Fantastic. Great to see you back here, buddy. And Brendan, I did check my messenger. Didn't open that shot though. Didn't open that shot. But maybe we can multitask. QB Saturn, let's roll. And we're getting a live opponent for the first one. Randy Hance, welcome, and Terry and Fruit Squirrels. Great to see you all. Wow, this is hopefully going to be a short one because I am fairly confident this is not qualifying. But maybe be back tomorrow for some qualifying. What's the best score that you've seen so far? Oh, my material queue's vanished. That's a fact. Fact! Don't really know what I'm doing here. Hope I don't clip the rough, because oh dear, and then a great right to compound the over adjustment, I believe. It's all good. It's all good. So much for this multitasking. Right, Sniper. No, Saturn. Let's get it set up, ready to go. So, Daniel MacArthur, he'll be streaming his, oh my golly goodness me, look who we have here. Dan Taylor, welcome. Wow, what an absolute pleasure to see your face in here. Dan Taylor was one of the streamers that inspired me, along with Kyle Desert Mirage and GC Addict TV. You know, back along, there wasn't really the community that existed. You had a few notables like Tommy and Zach and Juan and Cam, T-Box. Before Neo and anything, and you had Spencer, but then you had these other channels, and Dan Taylor is one of those fantastic examples. Really high level content, brilliant way about him. Another English gentleman and a fine channel, and a great loss because less streaming is happening now, I imagine, due to real life. So I want to get down here. 9-1 is just going to be a 4-8 straight up. Great right, for goodness sake. So, oh dearie me, that was a horrible adjustment as well as a great right. It was also horrible. So, right, we're going to quit out of this. We're going to be in the replay pot, so no more pesky live players. Just going to let Noodles take his approach so we can be sure not to give anyone an extra. Yo, Albie, welcome, and Show Off, and Rabito, everybody's here. Pleasure having you all in here. Thank you all so much for your support. And not that we do like anyone to miss, but in this case, hole 1 of a tournament round you're hoping to forfeit out of, you want them to miss. It's just the way of it. The glitchy movement... I know not of a glitchy movement. On any particular hole, Ingrid, or just random skitzing out? It was okay. I dropped the eagle on five, obviously. Right, okay, so now we can forfeit out, give no one any shots, and be in the replay pots. We can say good luck to Noodles, knowing we're not going to see another real face all the rest of the round. Let's get material Q back. Oh yeah, and hole 2. Hole 2, hang on a minute. Now, I am going to go with the B52. But what I'm going to do is set up I haven't got a ball. No. I wanted a power 4 win 3, which I do not have. So I'm just going to have to set up with a Kingmaker. That's a shame. I'm going to play just over 20%. I might actually put 25 in. 25, 14.3. Might split the difference. Might just split the difference. Right. So yeah, I'm going to end up playing 22.5% here because I'm going to split the difference. First of all, we're going to see a rough bump, or is it a sand bump he's playing? Going to start off with a sand bump. Come on, Panda Bear. It's a replay, so it's not going in the hole, but it will be good to have a look at it. Yeah, Adam, I am getting a fair bit of that, to be fair. I am. Okay, so just over 10 rings. Don't like it at all. Going just over 10. I think if you do have that power 4 win 3, it will really help you on this. I'm like still doing a little blind setup there. I'm not I'm taking from the sniper line where the ball's gonna go. He made it anyway. Don't worry about Panda Bear. He made it anyway. Hole 3 says APOC 5 top spin max left curl plus OP. Yeah, but not max top. And maybe not even. That one can be a guardian, just in case. All right. So we've got the APOC Guardian as one option, or the QB Guardian as another option, and it will either be a Kingmaker or a Titan. That's what it's going to be. Yo, Dustin Davis, welcome to you. It goes well. It goes well. I had a nice little hack around earlier. Got one drop, but it looks nice. The course. Definitely pack a Guardian here, Mitsu. It looks very, very nice, the course, I think. But I do like this course, so I guess that will always inform your early opinions. Jacob Stahl, welcome, and great to see you in here, buddy. 3 out of 3 Alba on hole 3 with the Guardian today. Lovely. Lovely. What line are you playing on that? Oh, be nice. Nice one, Dustin. Thank you, and thank you for letting me know as well, because there are literally hundreds in there. Yeah, I'm gonna APOC it. Maybe just go 4. Though I tell you what, I do like the thought of bouncing over to this fairway here, like my other shot nearly did. No, nothing comes out of there. Nothing comes out of there. Oh, try to be delicate. Poor, very poor, very poor. I think I should have a look at this as well, because there's every chance that I'm going to be in that rough on the left-hand side, and I need to have a look what this Nirvana is going to look like from here. Nice one, Dustin. It will be attended to. It will definitely be attended to. Aim second bounce, 2 squares to the left. Aim second squares, 2 squares to the left. 2 squares left and 2 back. Oh, second bounce. Sorry, I was just thinking that's not making any sense. But the second bounce it does. And my man's done a booty. Oh, he's unlucky as well. Not as well. I was shit, not unlucky. Right, Arturs, welcome, buddy, and Brandon as well. Because I'm in the Wolfpack, Brandon, and rules is rules. So the Wolfpack lines do not become public information until very late on a Sunday evening, when no one can practice them. Just rules, mate. Rules is rules. Right, so can I get up there, and is there any benefit to it? Yes, there is. So let's find out. That's what I'm thinking. Woo! Would have probably put some left curl on if I knew that was going to happen. All right. Still a little bit better. Oh, Mitsu, I wish I'd have seen that beforehand, because that would have been a fine idea. But you do need to assess how the surviving is going to go on once you've done a terrible drive. Again, Brendan, I missed your message. Fine thoughts. The thoughts of a thinking man. I don't have those thoughts right now. And apologies, this is taking longer than it otherwise would when I've made an absolute horlicks of it. Drive is pretty simple, great proof. And what are you using, Mitsu? What are you using with your great proof drive? Right, so we've got mostly max Hornet. Right. Oh, not quite. Not quite. So, that would have been a genuine mess up. The first genuine mess up of the week. Always good to get it out of the way. But I shan't be blighted with that birdie on the card. It shall be expunged. Yo, Andrew Wren, welcome and thank you for being here. Aim towards second fairway, 5 top spin with max left spin. Just a touch of overpower. What's that with the APOC 5? Because once you forfeit, Brent, you only play replays, which means the dial will never spin because it's not trying to match you up with live players. So you save all the time. One, you don't have to watch any more shots than are required. So once you're satisfied that you've got the best out of that hole, you can just quit. So you save all that time. But the matching up process is much, much quicker if you're just having a hack around. It also means that you're less likely to accidentally qualify if you're getting birdies or pars instead of bogeys. Then you're obviously still going to be accruing scores that could mean you could qualify through a tragically unfortunate group with a 4 under or a 5 under or a 3 under. Some people have qualified with a par. You know, it's bad. You know, you need to make sure that your score is unqualifiable if you are trying to not qualify on the Monday, especially if you've just gone into the bracket and you don't know what the rest of the bracket are going to be doing. That can't be true, Mitsu, because it's only the 5, 6 and 7 that have got the drive distance. So if it's minimal overpower, then it can't be that, can it? Oh, unless you're talking about the laying up on the... You're bouncing over. Bouncing over with no overpower then. Managed 13 in expert, hole in 1 on 4. Couldn't have done it without Tommy's support once again. Fantastic. Always the best thing to do on a Monday is have a look what Tommy's done. Neo has taken to doing the same thing pretty much straight after. So if you've got a spare 6 hours, you can go from 8 in the morning straight through Tommy into Neo and have a right old morning of it. Anyway, I'm going to shut up and play some Golf Clash and have a look at this sniper rough bump with... Now, let's see what this is going to be doing. I would love to drop this now. One for Tal. Let's do it for Tal. Yeah, I get you, Mitsu. I get you. 7, 9. So, 9.5 rings. all the left, and a crack of topspin. Ball guide offset just a smidgen. I don't want all that topspin. Here we go, up here. 7, 9, 10.5 rings. Ten and a half rings. 10.5 rings. 9.5 rings, sorry. Missing right, but a nice shot. Nice shot. There we go. That's the one. That's the one. That's the one. Oh, oh, isn't that coming in lovely? I know we all want to see what Tal's doing, but we're not gonna. And I didn't just give him a hole-in-one, as discussed. As discussed. All right, 5 says left, QB. Or we could have a look at right. We had a look at the left funnel earlier. Should we treat ourselves to a kingmaker as well? We did it with a titan earlier. Oh well, it's very rare that you'd get the right conditions, and as well, is Parc de Paris even in a second tee position? You would not be doing that on Tour 11, Mitsu. A brave man be doing that with an APOC 7. Full beans on 7 left. Full beans? Full beans left? QB? Playing 2 Masters around this time. Yes, Andrew. Same with me. Ian is going up to play Masters along with Dougie, and good times will be had. I hope. I hope. So, right. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to play this hole, and then we're going to talk a little bit about Matt Warren, who will be playing a hack around shortly. Not shortly, but, you know, before the end of the day. Oh, dearie me. Right, I'm going against my better judgment to go right and try and find what Bob Lucia found. Right. That is already 3 of them, so... Okie dokie. I don't normally go right because I prefer the funnel on the left. But we're going to have a look for the funnel on the right here. Are you playing Masters, Mitsu? The funnel is there, Albie. The funnel is there. Oh no, have I done what Kyle's done? Because you don't want this with a Endbringer. Especially not an Endbringer 4. But yeah, the funnel's there for all to see. There it is. Anyone wants to know what that funnel looks like? Feast your eyes there on the middle of the screen. Funnel's there from the right and the left. I just find it a bit glitchier from the right. I hope it's Minthorn, Albie, because otherwise it's going to be Max EB, and ain't nobody got time for that. Is it great left proof? It looks like it is not. We knew it wasn't great left proof because we're playing a replay. Yes. All right then. 7-9. 7-9. So 4 rings is what I need. Maybe a few more. I'm satisfied that the funnel is there. For goodness sake. And I've got the bad roll. I hate the left. Absolutely hate the left. The right. The right. I hate the right. The right didn't make me hit a great, but the right does not work for me. I'm going left. At all times. Forevermore. Whatever the wind. Alright then. So, let's crack on with hole 6. It says Thor's hammer here, but I'm... Yes, because it's this bag. It's this bag. But I have no Thor's hammer bag set up. Oh, shall I just use a APOC? I'm just going to use an APOC. That's what I'm going to do. Don't forget to reset your wind app if you're using one. This was the point of total ridiculousness in the first hack of the day when the previous adjustment had a 1 at the end. So when I put in my 9.2, it just became 19.2. And not having hit a shot with the extra mile in a year or more, I didn't even question it. Just moved 10 rings. Bang. Rough. Yes, Daniel MacArthur, read this wisdom. It's a good thing to remember. Always do the shot that's most comfortable to you. Capitalized, exclaimed, you. Word. But I would like to be the kind of streamer that can go, oh yeah, there's a funnel here, and then just show you all the funnels. I'm only qualified to show you the left funnel on that hole. I'm sorry. Watch Bob Lucia. He'll show you the funnel on the right with aplomb. Now, I'm just going to tap it up here. 8-5. 8-5. I'm not even going to put the 10% on. I'm just going to go straight up. A little bit of curl. Yeah, could definitely have done with that Thor's hammer. Get right up here for that straightish sniper with this tailwind coming in lovely. I've seen a few people go for a rough bump here. I will not be dabbling with that. But there is a shot landing here with plenty backspin where you can just go straight for the pin. And that's what I'm going to be trying to do. Yes, Boomer. Come on then. Welcome to the stream as well, my friend. How did you find it? And what are you thinking? Yes, Kyle. Welcome, my brother. Having a nice time. Second hack around of the night. And still learning. Really liking the rough bump on 4. Liking left on 5, but there's no news there. I mean, that was always going to be happening. 6, I would. This is clearly the very, very makeable. But I need to be making sure that I do a better drive because this is poor. This is so poor. Right, how close to min are we? Right, close to min. This is weird. This is weird. I think that's over adjusted as well. Not terrible, but not as close as I would like it to be because it's still above ground. Think you're going to be okay, but don't know if it'll be a banner type brown, but seemed to have a problem. Didn't seem to have a problem with the winds. Excellent, 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 Boomer. That's really good to hear. You're going for the rough bump, Kyle. Best of luck with that. I want to see Albers, and are we going to be seeing some GC Desert Mirage streaming or not? It would be lovely, but I understand the tournament pressures. And look at this. Everyone's here. Bob Lucia, GC Desert Mirage. I tell you what, if you don't know these amazing streamers, Daniel MacArthur, you're missing out. You're missing out on your streaming adventures because these people are absolutely fan-dabby-dozy. Bob Lucia, GC Desert Mirage, and Daniel MacArthur. 3 of the best right there. Alright, 7. QB, B52. Now, did someone tell me about... What, you going for the big rascal? Full beans left-hand side? Brendan, of course you are. You wild. You wild. Not me. But I might have a look at a sniper. I might have a sniper. I know, look, this is probably the perfect opportunity to use a Santa Ball, but I'm going to use a Kingmaker. How far back would I need to be to use a Kingmaker? Would I have to use a Navi? Let's try a Navi. QB Lifestyle 9 with a Titan to the second fail. I have not, but I didn't think the wind was big enough for that. Austin Beck in the house. Setup looks very nice. Looks really, really nice. What are we doing here? I still use a QB. I don't know how far back I need to be with a Power 1 ball. This is going to be a bit of an experiment. I'm just going to play this 1-to-1 because it's back here at min. And then see what's occurring as long as I'm not in the sand or something stupid. Alright, so that's going to be the starting point for a look at the sniper. Of course, you only need to be in min distance for the sniper because you are going to be pushing forward into a headwind. So this will be interesting. Yo, Mossy, five to go, 7 down. That's just a normal weekend in the life of Michael Moss. Everyone, 12 accounts, beauty. Austin Beck, when are we going to be treated to some of your exceptional Masters content, please? Because that's what we want to see. Yo, Takashi, welcome. 1400 in Pro. You think you've peaked too soon? Well, I don't think you have. I think you've got a 16 and a 32 and a 33 in you. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Easy. Well, we're playing a replay, so it doesn't go in the hole. But interesting nonetheless. Right, okay, so we are back here. We've done not a terrible job of getting back towards min. Right, so we want to offset that guide 10-4. It's a... Alright, so it's probably just a bit less than 1-to-1. I'm going to go 1-to-1. Get in the hole. Too much. And can also go with some backspin as well. I thought it would be a no backspin, but interesting nonetheless. Thank you very much, Mr. MacArthur, coming up with the lines. Hasn't even played yet. He's already thinking expert lines. Such is the genius of the man. You're going to have to take my word for it that this guy did not make this shot, but I'm telling you, he didn't. Whew, yo, ringers, and speak of the man, and he appears. GC Addict TV in the welcome, buddy, and Stewie. Man, everybody's here. So good to have you all in here. Last two holes. Tomorrow, I'm hoping that this is going to be... In fact, I'll tell you what, before we get on to tomorrow, let me... Oh my golly goodness me. Blast from the past. Golf Clash Shula. Great to see you, buddy. Haven't seen you in a little while. Always good to see your face. And are you still putting out content, Shula? You were doing quite a lot. And now it seems to be less. Right, bear with. I asked my boy Matt, send me some stuff so I can talk about your channel. Not gonna lie, I've got the full autobiography and memoirs. Oh, look who we got here, Tommy. Welcome, buddy. Tommy Lofferberg in the house, everybody. The godfather of Golf Clash streaming in the house. Right, so the pertinent information, anyway, is not about Matt's life story. It's about what he's doing and when he's doing it, so we can all get on board and support his channel. Now, Erlich Gaming, that's how to spell Erlich. His name's Matthew Warren. His name's not Erlich, but a lot of people do call him Erlich. But basically, these times are going to be given in Canada Mountain Time. Now, it almost sounds like a fairy tale, but this is actual time zone is what I'm led to believe. So, you're going to need to translate it into some kind of mother tongue, I would imagine. 1 in the AM today. As in, you know, tonight. 17th, that's, you know, just before it flicks back over. Rookie division, so just at the end of day one of qualifying, rookie division. Same time tomorrow, pro, and same time on Wednesday, rookie. Same time on Thursday, opening round, pro. So, 1 AM Canada Mountain Time, which is a real thing. That is when you're going to be catching Erlich Gaming, aka Matt Warren, on his business. And he's a fantastic member of the community. I'm sure you've seen him all around the streams. You need to be getting on board with his channel. Wonderful way about him. Lovely, lovely, lovely man. And we're going to be talking about what he's getting up to. And he's going to be the featured streamer of the week. And I'm hoping that through the support of this channel, we're going to be able to get him over and get him some new subscribers and some new views. And generally, people are going to have their eyes opened to the joys that is Matthew Warren. Right, and now, if I can sense the vibe, shut up and play some golf. I'm going to shut up and play some golf. Sniper max backspin 10%. Now, that's what I did earlier. It was wretched. It was wretched. It's very tempting to do something else. It's very tempting to do something else, but it will be an interesting one. I might try a rough bump. But a fun fact about Matthew Warren is he began mobile gaming with the iPhone 3GS and the game Simpsons Tapped Out. I might keep dropping in fun facts about Matthew because he's gone to all this trouble. So what do we think about a rough bump? I think yes. I think yes, please. With a QB. I think yes, please, with the QB. Oh, Martin Hansen, welcome aboard. And thank you very much for speaking out. Mossy needs our subscriptions because he's just about to begin his streaming journey. I can't tell you how important it is to get on board at the very beginning. I've had the pleasure the last 2 nights of being on Dan Hickey's stream, Angles Dan. I've been there from the start with Daniel MacArthur as he started his channel, and GC Kid Wrench, Logan's channel as well. Like, the streaming community is growing. It's not just the names you know. There are many, many, many people that are just beginning. Nah. I thought a Power 1 would do it. I just don't like it. I just don't like it. This other setup. Just gonna come back here and just go over 10 rings, just a smidgen over 10. No curl. I actually like the way it popped up there, but this is not a hole that I'm expecting to be getting drops on. So, Tommy, how did you find your first hack around? Always brilliant way to start the week. Wait there, we don't want to be watching this. Always a brilliant way to start the week. Always the first port of call. Sat in my car at lunchtime, fast forwarding through the expert content. Right, now, what are we going to use? We've got the QB and we've got the APOC. And we've got a Kingmaker and we've got a Titan. I think it's probably going to be a Kingmaker, and I think it's probably going to be an APOC 5. That is the thought that I've got. And we get Mr. Alex Fenzel in the house. Welcome, welcome, my brother. How are you doing? Look at this. We've got GC Addict TV, we got Fenzel, we got Kyle, GC Desert Mirage, that is his other name, G, Golf Clash, Tommy, Daniel MacArthur. The quality of just everything in here is unreal right now. 8.5 now, allowing for plenty over. This is going to need some taken off. This is definitely going to need some taken off the power. I don't want to be going full beans here. We'll have a look at 4 and a bit topspin though. Allowing plenty of room for the curl. So that's why I'm starting in the middle. 20. Just a click under 20. All the curl, most of the power. I didn't get all of the hook, the slice. And I did go too many rings. But we're in the water, so we get another go, which is good news. I'd so much rather be in the water than stuck in that bunker with absolutely no value in having another shot. Oh, Benzie, man, I hope you're feeling better soon, man. That cough is not very good. That cough is not very good. Wow, thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate your support. So I'm going to go with 17 rings. That was clearly way too many rings. And then I'm going to be signing out on Expert for the night and starting my double Masters hacker round, which will be a lot of fun. Tomorrow on stream, hopefully double Expert qualification, or at least one of them. It'd be nice to get one of them done. Maybe the new one. Let's get the new one done and out of the way, because I don't want the stress of clubs that I'm not familiar with coming on last day. Right, so now we've got a tiny little win. So it's either going to be... Alright. No, I'm going to go with the Kingmaker and full beans. Kingmaker and full beans and 17 rings. All the beans, all the curl, all the slice. Getting a second landing position. Get out. Okay. Oh, if you can get that every time. If you can get that every time, you would. But you won't. But as we saw earlier on, the Nirvana from the rough on the left-hand side, it's very makeable to get down there for eagle. The only time you're going to forego your eagle is if you do an incorrect adjustment on your slice, as demonstrated on the first one. I acquired a fourth account through benefit, Fenzi. Yes, through benefit and generosity of Mr. Niels Drost. And yeah, so we get a Niels account, which is lovely. This is going to need some curling. Which way is he going to go? I'll probably curl this left to, yeah, like that. Yeah, so we've got a little baby expert with an APOC 4, and oh, he's out. Maxed commons and most max no, all maxed commons, mostly maxed rares, and then your epics are like 3s and 4s. All right, so this ain't happening, not without curl. Where can I see something? Oh, I could do it. Not enough rings. That was enjoyable. That was really enjoyable. Thank you so much for being here. A lot of fun there. The first look at tournament week is always very, very enjoyable. So no drops on that one, but a lot of fun had. And if at the end of the day fun is had, I don't really care about drops. But tomorrow drops will be essential because we're going to try and qualify. So all I say is much love. Thank you all so much for being here. Make sure that you are following all the people in that list. If you have a look at the description for this video, you'll see the biggest list of streamers ever assembled. That list, and it isn't complete, I've got more to add to it. Please find your way to those channels. Click subscribe, hit the bell, be notified when people go live. Be there, get on board with all these wonderful streamers in the community. I appreciate you being here with me right now. And have a lovely rest of your Monday. Hopefully see you back tomorrow if you can stomach any more. Mwah! Bye bye now.